So I'm showing up to you today because the universe is calling you to a completely radical, completely fun, completely safe, completely ecstatic unfolding, an ecstatic dance in which all your needs are met and in which you become a completely creative, completely supportive man or woman of service, of celebration, of care, and a recipient of care and nourishment as well. So, how does this happen? Well, surely every one of us has been seeing the uncomfortable, to say the least, um, ways that men and women have been conducting ourselves on the planet. Surely we've seen the destruction, the ignorance, the despoilment of something that's just totally and incredibly beautiful. This interconnectedness of species, of environment. Surely we've seen a certain lack of love in between people. And inside of ourselves, maybe some very scary, ugly feelings or storms of kind of mental noise. So, what to do about all of this? Well, this great realization comes that you can even experiment with, that is started by allowing this moment to be as it is. Okay? Now, I've said this before, but it's just totally crucial and totally beautiful thing to realize that in this moment, exactly as this moment is, you might be sitting in a crowded internet shop. You might be all by yourself. You might be having really hard feelings inside, maybe loneliness or boredom or fear even. There's a lot of kind of scary things that can be found out about what's happening in the world. And so maybe there's some anxiety. No matter what the situation is, you can allow this moment to be as it is. Now, again, I've said before as well, you might have a thought that says, but if I let this moment be as it is, nothing will happen. But you see, again, it's just that if you have a cut, it's not you and your plan that heals the cut. Or if you have a baby in your belly, it's not you and your sense of control that nourish that baby, that orchestrate the growth of cells, etc., etc. It's not who you think you are. And by allowing this moment to be as it is, there's a foregoing of that whole level of who you think you are, and that deeper intelligence, which is at the heart of every cell, which is at the heart of all relationships, can operate. Okay? So, sitting there watching, you can really just get a sense of what this moment is like. What are the various feelings? What's the emotional quality of this moment? Maybe it's a feeling of annoyance or boredom or impatience. You can just simply be aware of that. You can hear any sort of mental activity that's maybe thinking about what you should be doing, or thinking about, who you think you are, or your approach to life, and how that compares or contrasts with what you're seeing here. You can just simply be aware of that. And any body sensations, it's all showing up in awareness. And if you experiment, you'll find out that you can abide as that awareness that is aware of all of the things. And then what happens? You see, this is it's an invitation to meet me here. And when we do this, my experience is that there's something astonishing happening. And I look forward to hearing your reports. I invite you to try this and report back and share with me what it's like.